As autopilot. Say they like the 16, everything's controlled through that center display. So AP is autopilot. AP is autopilot. Yep, there it goes. Yes, it is. I know, it just clicked to me. I don't know why. Yeah, if you fly heading 080, you'd be right at them. Oh, you're slow. Oh, I'm gonna get to work and watch your stream. All right, so you're gonna on the left side to see that big yellow circle thingy. So right above that, you want to hit your master arm. You know, put that to master arm. Yep, and then click AG for air to ground. Right, yeah, right above the master switch. Yeah, so now click. Did you swap your weapons? Interesting. You swapped your weapons, but it didn't change it in your SMS. So what you want on your... Oh, come on. I'm gonna watch my bomb hit these targets. All right, so there's that. So looking at your left MFD, see it says JSC and J82. Again, for some reason it did not update your mission, your page. So this is completely wrong. But you click J82 on the top row. Yeah, because those are not J82s or JSC. So I don't know why it didn't change them. All right, so look at your hut. I want to see what it's saying because that's... All right. So it did not. Oh my god. So it did not. Oh my god! Stop it. God damn it. I don't know why it didn't change your shit. Looks like you're gonna have to restart. I don't know why it didn't change it. Because that should be all you had to do. Yeah, that's your autopilot. So like you set it to attitude. So that means it's gonna keep that degrees that you had on your vertical velocity. You want to do BALT is what you want, barometer altitude. Because like this, your airspeed's dropping, so it's gonna keep that angle no matter what your airspeed is. So it's gonna stall you out. We gotta unselect it first. Well, see how the ATTH has got the two dots next to it? That means it's active. You didn't turn something on. Because again, the auto start does not start everything. Yeah, we're gonna have to restart it. I don't know why it didn't change your SMS page. If you heading 158, that's back to Nellis. I'm just gonna restart it at Nellis. I don't know why it didn't change your shit. It's like all fucked up. Why is it? What? I would change your weapons first before you start, because there's something wrong with the way you loaded it.
Request rearming. Copy.
God damn it.
Rearming complete.
What do you mean? I thought I was retired.
Roll left, roll left. Flight controls. Flight controls.
Can't say never. All right, so before you roll out, we want to verify a couple of things to make sure that it did a full start. Well, I gotta get fully started first. Mm-mm. Because they're not sponsored. So, starting from the right side all the way in the back. Looking at see on the left side of all those panels, it says like KY58 sensor, SNSR, like that. All right, so that's the name of the panels. All right, so we're looking at the sensor panel. All right, so those look good. Next panel up. Check your light panel. Off. Auto, norm, set off, normal, on, and on. All right, so look at your center display. The center one between your knees. All right, so on this one, looking on the left buttons, click the third one from the top. Do it twice. From the top. It says mode. Yeah. You just click it twice. No. Left side. Yeah. You click that twice. And get rid of that shit. It actually eats frame rates to have the map up, so that's why I do that. Alright, so what we're going to want is click waypoint on the upper right of that center display. Yeah, then you see the box go around it. That just lets you know it's active. So do you see that below it says the 0 with the arrows? So that's telling you which waypoints you're on. So right now you're on waypoint 0, which is home. So you need to click the up arrow to go to 1. So you can see a couple things change on your compass rose. Let's see here. What else do you need to know? So below the center screen, it's kind of hard to see, but there's a little button. You see there's 2 round knobs below the MFD. Well, there's a button just to the left of it that says LE67 power. You can click that one. Yep, that's your radar warning, basically. So if you look at the base of the stick, you can go ahead and click the base of the stick. It will hide the stick so you can see the screen. So where it says dispenser bypass, put the switch to on. That turns on your chaff and flare. So there's that. So again, going to the back left side of the panel, all the way to the back. Turn your O bogs on. That's your all the way in the back. Yeah. So that is your oxygen. So if you fly above like 25,000 feet without turning that on, you will actually black out in this airplane. It's actually kind of cool if you want to try it out someday. All right, so see that big red switch down in the middle? So click reset right next to it. Click it like 3 or 4 times. And then you see the part that says RUD trim, and it's got the little gray dot in the middle of it. Click that. That's your takeoff trim. So it sets your flight controls in the correct position for takeoff. Kind of hard to see, but behind the throttle, there it says formation and position. Those are your formation and position lights. You can turn them. Yeah, you can turn those on if you want. It not needed. Nighttime it will be, but daylight's not, obviously. All right, so you already have your flaps to half. Just all right, go up to the next panel up. Yep. Next one up. So looking at the landing gear and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, so half is good. That really should be it. So you can click stores on your MFD. Again, it's delay. On your all right, wrong. No, the left MFD. So that's what you were supposed to see last one. I don't know why it didn't do it last one. But you click the 882XT on top. So that's telling you what bombs you have loaded on which racks. So you have Mark 82s, so that's why it should say 82. All right, so now with the program that just came up on the bottom of the display, so it says mode, and it's telling you which bombing mode you're using, which is CCIP, which is computer impact point. So then you want to click M fuse on the MFD, and that's that's adjusting what fuse type you have for the air or for the bomb. So you can choose where the explosion happens inside the bomb. So I usually always do nose to tail, which is the end/T by. All right, so by doing that, you see the X that showed up over the program 1. That's telling you that it's invalid. Yeah. So you need to go to eFuse, type click the instant. Go back to mFuse and go off. And it should un-X. Cool. So now we're basically set up. That means that these bombs will actually explode when they hit something now. And once we get in the air, you'll see it on your HUD when we swap to air to ground mode. But we're ready, pretty much ready to take off now. Hey, it's your first time. Once you get used to doing it, it's half a second to do it.
In field, 1, 2, request takeoff.
You said you were cool, so I had to show you were. Look how good I look. So we're going to do a standard bomb load takeoff. You're not even in high. It turns faster. It's got to be able to handle the carriers, so. Line up on my right side, yep. Alright, so standard takeoff. Like, I'll go ahead and roll, and then you count 10 seconds, and then you roll. Or you can roll first, that's fine. I don't care. Yeah. Oh yeah, it is. It fly by wire. Well, that's what the fly by wire is. What the fuck want to get off the ground? Huh. Don't forget to put your flaps up. So go ahead and master arm, and then air to ground mode. You should see a line below your velocity vector. So we got to go to the range, and then it's the same thing as the 16, but we don't have a circle. This time it's just a plus, but put the plus in the middle of your target. Very straightforward. Don't be close to the ground when it happens, because the explosion will damage you. you can follow me. Does F5 that shit? Shift F10. Oh, you know what we forgot? Or I forgot anyways. Let you just hit F5, I'll be directly in the center of the screen. It's because I don't know where the fuck you're flying. Head 320. Or 310. So if you look down at your center of your center screen, and the triangle is the area that you need to fly to. So put the triangle at the top of your yeah. So that's your waypoint. So also, if you go to your right MFD, and you see the EW, that's your RWR. If you go the right screen, they click the EW. The one, no, on the right screen. There's a word that says EW. And that will display more in-depth one. Fortunately, that's what this airplane is. I don't know why mine works. Click the R instead of the B. Looks like we've already looked at all the flight. All the other switches are right. You know, the problem might be that your stick isn't actually centered. So you have to put a dead zone inside of your control settings. Yeah, so you gotta put a dead zone into your controller. Yeah, so to change your heading for your autopilot, if you look at your center display, you see the two red circles. It says HDG and CRS. So HDG is your heading, and you just click it left or right, and you look at your center display. You'll see a caret moving around on it. You just click and hold, and if you click and hold, you'll see an H select show up on the display on top, and you can type in your heading that you want and click enter, and it'll automatically go there. You just type it in on the keypad. So like you want 310, type 310, enter, and then it'll automatically move to it. And then you just click autopilot and go and click H select, and it will go right to it. I was just giving you an example, so. Yeah, so now go back to your autopilot and turn the heading select on. So the AP. I see. Well, go drop bomb real quick. So you're like right over the range. If you hit F10, you should see it. Put the plus sign over a target and press a button. Well, if you go to your right, keep going to your right, keep going to your right. Alright, they're directly in front of you right now. So just put that line with that crosshair.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude.
Congratulations, you already took out my target. But that's really it. You also got to bind the weapons release. It's not the same as firing the gun.